how do so C-Cow's asking us, how do we think our picks will show up in our predictions? Well, I think some of these ones that we just did were just no-brainers, and that's why we're trying to get rid of them as fast as we could. I think the whole show is going to be about Sam and Winter Soldier. Also, Sam's companion is Red Wing, so that's just constantly going to be there on the show. I think, we said before, Zemo's the bad guy. We think we've seen John Walker, aka U.S. Agent, also in the previews. He's going to be somebody that maybe. What do you think? Do you think he's going to oppose Falcon and the Winter Soldier at first, but then become allies with them at the end?
I think he's going to be a well-meaning antagonist, like
He'll be the super patriot.
Good. Yeah.
He doesn't think he's wrong.
Like too good for his own good, right?
Yeah. I think we're going to get a flashback of the story that Sam barely told Captain America. So I think I want Afghanistan / Riley, who is the partner that Falcon lost when they were deployed.
I think a good pick for this one is going to be Isaiah Bradley. He is a test patient for the serum that made Captain America who he is.
Yeah. So it's a really cool concept in the comics, but basically the comics acknowledge the racism of everything in our world, the systemic racism. And so they basically pose the idea that they would never test this, this serum on a white man first. So in the comics, like you actually find out that Isaiah was the first person to receive the super soldier serum. Yes. And so he's technically the original Captain America. But
just like how WandaVision dealt with her grief, I think it'll be neat to see Marvel tackle, these like social commentary on that sort of thing.
So Madripoor, just so you know, it's the thing that excites us kind of is it's actually one of the few fictional locations in the Marvel universe, because mostly they try to ground it in a real world. But every now and then they like to have their own made up places like Sokovia or Latveria or the Savage Land or whatever. And so Madripoor is actually like this small island just off of Singapore that's supposed to be like Singapore, but it's where like a lot of underground black market, like criminal ring kind of stuff gets done. And so we believe that in the trailer there's a picture of a city that doesn't look like an actual city that we've ever seen. And so we're hoping it's that. But the other cool thing about Madripoor is historically it has context in the Captain America universe, because it's actually the first time that Captain America and Logan teamed up, right? Is that correct, Frank?
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah, or AKA Wolverine. So it's very popular in the X-Men comics. It's as a location. So it's kind of cool to be seeing stuff from the X-Men universe start slowly populating into this one. I kind of feel like if you're going to have a story on Madripoor, I think it's time we get a Viper / Madam Hydra.
Ooh, okay.
I think even though she's appeared in the Wolverine as Viper, she was stupid. And I think Marvel could decide to redo her. I want the Thunderbolts because I think that Zemo is never trying to do things normally. I don't think he's a normal villain, and I think if his plan is to eliminate the superheroes, I could see him doing something as zany as forming his own super team and posing as heroes to undermine the people's trust of superheroes. So slight spoilers that suggest that the Falcon cap is a very good bet. A very good bet. A very good bet. And by that, I mean Falcon in an actual new costume that integrates both elements of Captain America and Falcon. So that is why Falcon cap is very likely. Now, to be fair, there have been toys that have been made before that ended up being straight up lies, like the Hulk busting out of the Hulkbuster in the Infinity War. That never happened. But I would assume that if that's the if that's the precedent for Falcon Cap, then I would want to see the same thing for Bucky. It would have to be a suit, a suit.
Sure. Like his post Civil War suit.
Yeah, like a Captain America-esque suit for Bucky.
Sure. Okay, so that's the criteria. We're saying this right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I
don't think that. Then I don't think that.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
I think it'll be like this janky, like Party City suit that he'll wear.
All right.
Halloween WandaVision episode. Where...
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
So Adhesive X is the glue. It's hard to say. Hold on. Adhesive X is the glue that Baron Zemo got his head stuck in his mask in. Like he glued his mask to his face with Adhesive X, and the intent was to take it off, but he couldn't get the mask off. So he's stuck with this purple mask, this grimace from McDonald's.
Doesn't
mask.
His father own the Adhesive X company or something in that tied into?
I think his dad made Adhesive X.
Okay.
Yeah. What if Zemo gets a flashback and learns of his familial origins?
Ooh,
maybe that's where he gets the mask. Maybe the mask is his dad's.
But they changed his name.
Buying a DVD from Wanda's dad.
Yeah.
Avian telepathy.
Oh my God.
Give it. So that, I think you mentioned it earlier in the show, but one of Falcon's powers that we have yet to see is that he can talk to a bird whatever.
Oh my God.
He can also talk to birds as a whole, right?
Nope. Just
Red Wing.
Just Red Wing.
If he talks to a bird, will I get it?
Oh man. No.
You better argue it. You better argue.
That bird better demonstrate. That bird better demonstrate that it understands what he's saying.
If they have people talking to ants in this universe, like birds are smarter than ants. That's my argument.
Are they?
Yes.